Here we come. Okay, we are picking up our adventure here from Rita's cabin. We were out till almost dark, following that little orange Jeep in front of us. The ex-park ranger. He's back here doing a trail survey, and we're following along and learning a lot of history along the way. This is an incredible adventure. The trail we were on now is called the Middle Park Shortcut to Middle Valley, which you can see out in front of us. Some of the places we get to see today are absolutely incredible. Stick along for the ride. I think he's testing us.
I think so too. He's thinking the same thing as I am.
Yeah, he can be disappointed when I'm still on his bumper at the bottom and at the top. We are on some backwoods adventures here in Death Valley, being led by somebody that knows every inch of these trails. We think he's trying to challenge a WJ, seeing what'll stop it and what won't. So far, we've passed all the challenges. And we only got 29-inch tires. Oh man. This would be a beast on 32s or 35s.
Oh, that way I can sit up higher.
There's a big road. That's probably the one we're going on over there. Maybe. Whoops. That one had a hard time. What do you think that used to be?
A little dart or something?
Is that a Rambler?
Maybe.
It looks like a Rambler Lark. Looked like the same 4-cylinder that's in my Willys, like the 134.
Another vehicle up here. Oh, it's a log.
It identifies as a red car, though.
Yeah. Today it does.
Good thing I had the stop leak in. We didn't know we was going to need it for the rest of the radiator. At least I didn't. Wasn't even a thought. I just bought a whole bag of hose clamps so I could turn the heater hose around. If you was up in Montana and come across a valley like this, you probably couldn't count the elk and the antelope.
Yeah.
They said they have many of them scattered out across there. Even bison, but usually not in the same valley together. For some reason they piss each other off.
Oh. Yeah, bison are pretty territorial.
This South Valley is pretty expansive, and South Valley Trail will bring you into the top of Briggs Canyon or Briggs Mine if your vehicle's capable enough. One section of it, you got to be pretty serious to get down it. Safe. That was the strong box there. It's probably full of gold. We should have looked.
It wasn't very strong for sheet metal. Bullet holes. There's a trail over there we came down.
Wow. Back in the day, Death Valley was quite the hot spot of mining equipment up there. And then we just came across that valley. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little white line over there. That's the road we came down. Came across, came over here. Now we've got a couple burros over here keeping an eye on us. Onward and downward from here, I guess, into South Valley. This is the Red Cloud mine And the Harry Reid's mine is up on the hill to the left from where we're at.
Harry Briggs.
Harry Briggs, sorry. That's the Red Cloud mine. Old Howler's Chamberlain. More cabins. I think we'll just follow them back around to their mine and go down the hill from there. Down here we get back out onto South Park Road and we head over to I believe we're heading now to the location where you can drop down to Briggs Mine or Briggs Canyon.
Some more burrows. There's some more burrows.
Yeah.
The same one.
Nope, different ones. There's two gray ones there. Had a black and a gray on top.
Yeah.
I think that low spot you see slightly to the left or 11 o'clock is Briggs Canyon or South Pass is what they call it. He's sniffing you out. Pointing his nose at you.
Nice looking.
Oh, it's got a little Appaloosa in it.
Oh, there's another one over there. Two over there. Two darkies.
They segregated. Almost any vehicle can drive around here up on these roads, but you have to be able to get to them. That's the issue. Now we're heading down into South Pass, and we will turn around and come back up once we get down here to this real rocky section. But if you have a capable vehicle, you can drive on down to Briggs Cabin and on down to Ballarat. Onyx has that trail rated at a 7, that section of trail. Yeehaw! Anyhow, I was starting to talk about that radiator. I think I'll have to put like a half-inch patch on it to like double reinforce that area. Maybe even drill it a couple times and put a little plug welds. And that'll make it like it's thicker.
Have it hydro. See if you got a leak.
Yeah, let pressure test it. My heater core had been leaking a bit, so I put some stop leak in the radiator before I headed over here, and it stopped the leak in the heater core, but it's also stopping the leaky bracket on the radiator. We did, however, bring about 15 gallons extra of water, just in case, and some hose clamps and various things to patch a leak. I think he's going to go all the way down to the cabin. So put it up. Put your window up. Oh, you did. With a thing full of cattails. There's some burrows.
A bunch of them. There's 2 there. 2 more up there. 3.
Well, it's like an escalator here going down, down, down. You can see the valley floor off in the distance, and it's quite a ways down. Well, would you tee what everything you thought it would be?
Nah, a little too dry.
A little bit of aftertaste.
Doesn't taste bad.
Yep, and this is the very good part of the trail. Them rocks are like, they don't care.
This is Coulter Spring. It'll have it should be nice and wet underneath. There's an old steam, actually a boiler. It's tucked into the left. I'll point it out. And then there's a spree slope. It'll be off center. And then we hit the bottom. There should be enough room to turn around, but we'll find out here.
Or not.
You just don't get to see trails like this every day, folks. Yeah, you can almost make it out, but there is a piece of machinery stuck there in the trees. He was pointing at an old boiler.
This becomes a problem area.
Can we look at it on your map here?
In the wintertime, this becomes a problem area.
Oh, bet.
Because it'll freeze up on one side only.
Uh-huh.
And you have to chain up just to go. What you're seeing, it's on the ground level now. 10 feet.
This shows the end of the road.
Yeah, that's understandable. Wherever that went. It looks like you got the rib cage of an old burrow here in the reeds.
Don't tell anybody, they'll think it's a dinosaur.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a T-Rex.
Baby T-Rex.
There's got to be a little step up coming back. We're putting her to the test this weekend, boys. Just around the corner is a rock shelf with quite a bit of lean to it, and we decided to turn around here and go back. It was doable, but not where we were going today. Okay. Yeah, I should have walked over with the camera and took a picture of it because it was pretty steep. It'd probably put your car on a 30-degree angle going over it. Yeah, down at the bottom of the hill there, no place to pass, barely enough room to turn around, so we ended up coming back up the hill in front of Dave and his Jeep. So we're gonna watch him come up the trail. Yeah, coming into the McDougal campsite, mine site, here in Death Valley National Park.
Oh, this is a open air cabin.
So far it's just roughed in. A little breezy, but you can keep a few drops of rain off your head.
Outhouse out there.
Hey, now that's a bonus feature.
I was watching that movie Unforgiven last night where Gene Hackman's the sheriff and known as Little Bill, he's trying to build a house. And people are going, there ain't a square corner in that house. That guy might be a good sheriff, but he ain't no carpenter.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Well, you can come up here with your CB radio and go skip land, skip
Last time I
land,
saw
skip
him-
land.
Last time I saw him, he owned Pomona Harley Davidson and was dressed up real cool, but the door to the shop was shut. And he said, why is the door to the shop shut?
So this is Butte Valley, striped buttes there. That's the big, thing. You've got the geologist cabin, which is at the Y down there. You can see there's a little button hook. That's the geologist. It's called Greater View Spring is actually the name of the site. Well, no, you can't see it from here.
I was wondering why I was looking for it.
Good. But this is Stripe Butte here. And in Mingle Pass, if you follow through the haze, the road kind of traces down, not to the bottom, but goes in the middle canyon. There's two canyons that leave, and it's the middle canyon that leaves out. And that's Mingle Pass. You can see where the summit is. That's where...
Camera batteries are a pain. My charger wasn't working and I was running low on battery. I wanted to keep it recording and I couldn't. I had to put it back in the car and charge it up. That hilltop we were just on, from it you can see Furnace Creek, you can see Mount Whitney, you can see Mount Charleston, you can see Dumont Dunes. What a view from up there. Yeah, that's not fiddling with the camera. Reaching without my hand stabbing the bag, I hit a bump and what was the name of this valley?
This is North Park Road. North Park Valley.
tires definitely roll over this a little smoother. Ah, shit. Still eating chicken with my shirt and my pants. I bumped myself and they went flying. I believe we are headed up something called Cooper's Cutoff now. Too bumpy. This little dip coming up is the only place on the whole dang trail I had to back up to get a better line. Well, we found the end of my flexibility. Yep, you could hear my tires rubbing the fender wells. I found their limits. Yeah, trying real hard to straddle this washout. Dave's hopping out to take a few pictures of the trail going forward, and then we're going to take a cutoff to the left to bypass it.
What do we have here?
Look at that trail going up the hill over there.
That's the one we came down.
No,
Yeah.
no, really, no.
Yeah. Oh, not that one.
Not that one over there. It goes up there and dead ends, it looks like. I don't know where the hell we're at.
They're leading us to our death.
We'll take them back here and drop them in this hole. Those idiots that follow us.
Take all their stuff.
Those idiots that follow us right to it. This is fun. We'd have never got to see these trails. We wouldn't even have turned on them thinking they were closed. Tip the antenna over.
Look. Yep. Ow.
Don't bump your head.
Lens right
Looks
in.
like a chivvy sitting in the tulies. Got an old step side sitting here. Been here for a day or two. On up the hill. Be on the top of something pretty damn soon.
Another dramatic view. I think that's the one that came up so steeply.
Yeah. Hey Dave, when you got to this intersection, did you go up the hill or down the hill?
Uphill, Come uphill.
Okay, we're coming. Oh man, it's steep. Well, I never noticed it before, but something went wacko with the focus on this well. Well, top of the world, buddy.
They are.
I'm more of a valley guy. Foothills. I'm a foothill guy. If you had one of them fucking squirrel suits, you could probably skydive home from here.
Jeez.
Catch a few thermals. And this is what they call the ridge route?
Yes, sir, you're on it. When you get over this side here, you'll be able to see bad water down there.
I can see it through the trees now. It's a long way down there.
Don't jump.
Well, I just tell Larry if you had one of them squirrel suits, he could probably fly home from here.
Over there.
Radiator staying where it's supposed to. Check engine light staying like it was. Oh, look at that trail go up over across the way over there.
I see that.
Freaking vertical.
And if you look to your right, you'll be able to see down Warm Springs Canyon.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. fork in the road. Up, no, down.
Rogers Path, 7,160 feet.
That would make sense.
Yeah, he fires up his Starlink. I'll just log in and send Lynn a text.
Yeah. Can you send a text when you're on Wi-Fi?
You can do anything you want. You can make phone calls.
Oh, if you go to Wi-Fi phone, huh?
Yeah. I got a smartphone and a smart tablet. They'll do anything on the Wi-Fi. That air is nippy. Because I think where his mind is at, 2 hours would be just barely get us to Ballarat.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not there yet.
You're not there yet.
Yeah, I got clean clothes in my bag I ain't even touched yet. Ow. I gotta time my looking, stick my head out the window to look better.
Supposed to plan that.
I was gonna look and
I
see
don't
how.
want a headless driver.
Yeah, I was gonna look and see how squatty my tires were rolling on the rim, and the limb just slapped me back. Get back in the car, dummy. Get back in the car, dummy. Down to a quarter. Might be a little bit more on level ground, but it's so 10 gallons at a quarter should bring it close to full, but not full. Should be 5 more gallons. Should be 5 gallons in there at a quarter, and then 10 would be 15. 5 more would be full, because I think it's 21 bone dry. I think that's what I saw somewhere. We're gonna have to stop.
The road will lead you to safety.
No, that brought us up just under
Or at least
3/4.
a place to have a great view from.
This is the road up to the old Porter mine, Sparrow's place. We got invited up, so we're going to go take a look. Turnaround thing. And this is where he did his turnaround thing. I didn't even have to back up. He did. He backed up. I love the turning radius on this WJ. The Wrangler had to back up, and he's only a 2-door, little shorty. Poof.
Well.
Where the hell did gas pedal go?
Do something?
Yeah. Wow. If you fell while you was trying to climb up that, I don't think you'd get stopped till you got to the bottom.
Hopefully I'm already dead. I don't know why someone might be hurt.
everything. And for those of you wondering, this gate does mean it's private beyond it. So if you come up this road, you come to the gate, please respect that. Yeah, these fucking hills, they ain't like coastal hills. They just roll in and roll out. They just, we're here and we ain't here. Poof, bang, boom. Oh shit, I hope the wind ain't blowing up on his side of the hill. Looks like it is. The trees are whipping and wailing over there. Have to go sleep in the mine to get out of the wind.
Take the lower road.
I mean, they gotta fight for every inch of access they got here. Well, folks, here we are at the Porter Mine, owned by Sparrow, the only miner left in Death Valley. And he has invited us up for dinner and to spend the night here. What an opportunity. We could not turn it down. Tomorrow, we follow him down the hill, and he gives us a little bit of history on the Radcliffe mine and how he came to be here.